Good morning. It is Monday, the Monday after spring break, in fact, and I'm starting off my rest of the year on a great note because I'm late. It is 6:52 and I have to be to school at 7:15. I live about 25 minutes away, so yeah. I also pick up one of my students in the morning because bus doesn't come to her neighborhood to pick her up for some reason, and her mom just had a baby, so I help her mom out and I pick her up. So that adds like not that many minutes because she literally lives right beside the school, but it does add a couple extra minutes to my commute in the mornings. So I usually like to leave by 6:30 on days when I know I have a lot to do, but that just didn't happen today. So fingers crossed that an administrator does not come in to do a walkthrough today. I mean, I'm hoping that they realize that we are coming back from a break that was much deserved, and they, leave us alone today. That is the reality of a teacher, ladies and gents. We're not always, on top of things. I try to be, and I usually am, but my goal over spring break was not to do any work, and I accomplished that, and I don't regret it at all. My kids are going to be fine. This is one day. I do have my lessons ready for today, so they're going to learn. Will it be as organized as I usually am? Absolutely not, but tomorrow I should, have a better handle on everything, and I should be fine. So I am rushing to work now. I'm on the highway, so I'm going to end this clip. I won't get like my usual morning clip in my classroom because, like I said, I'll have my student with me, but I'll get something maybe during planning or during lunch or just after school. So I will talk to you all later. Sorry for the shakiness. Yeah. So this is what my days look like after school, y'all. My dog getting all the love and all the affection. Say hi, Day Day. All he wants me to do is rub him. See, watch when I stop. You little cute boy. Hey y'all, I am home. Today was an okay day. Didn't really get a chance to vlog because I picked up my student in the morning and couldn't vlog with her in there, and then the day started. So today was an okay day. The AC in my classroom is still broken. So it was broken the entire week before spring break. I thought they would come in and fix it during spring break, and they did not. So we still don't have AC, which is super frustrating and super annoying. And one of the reasons why so many teachers and people who work in schools are just so fed up with the school system, because it just doesn't make sense to me why we still don't have AC. Like, it's not an optimal learning environment for my students or for me. And luckily today wasn't like too hot of a day, so it didn't get hot until the very end of the day when the kids were in specials. But it's just still like, AC should be like a basic need, a basic thing for us to have, and we don't even have that. But that's besides the point. My day was pretty good. I had an incident in the morning with a student who is a recurring behavior in my classroom, and he was picking on a girl's new hairstyle, and then he got upset, cursed me out when I called him out for it, and stormed out of my room, threw something on his way out. Typical behavior from him. But something that I am really good at, I think, is being patient. My students were like, Miss Whitaker, did you hear what he said? And I was like, yes, I did. And now let's continue to read our passage. Like, I'm not going to stop everything to address that behavior. He went outside for like 5 minutes, and I opened the door when I was done explaining, the directions for the activity. And I said, come back inside. And he came back inside. Did he do any work the rest of the day? Absolutely not. But did he disrupt my class or say anything else negative? Absolutely not. I will have a talk with him about it tomorrow, once we've both had a chance to cool off and regroup, and we'll move on from there. My school isn't too big on referrals and ISS and suspension, so I wrote a referral just because I was a little bit annoyed at the time, but I'm not going to submit it simply because I mean, nothing's really going to get done about it. So yeah, so that was in the morning, literally in the first 30 minutes of the school day. So after that, my day was really good. The kids were very talkative, but I was happy to see them. They obviously were happy to see each other after a nice spring break. So I didn't really hammer down on the talking today like I probably should have, but I will address it tomorrow. We did go over rules and procedures again for those kids who seem to forget, after being gone for 9 days. And we established some new finish strong rules for the classroom. But I do know that I'm going to have to come up with some really fun, engaging, and practical activities for the kids these last couple of weeks, because they are so talkative, and I want to give them the opportunity to talk, but I also want to give them activities that encourage academic conversation. So not just talking about Fortnite or Roblox or what you're wearing for the field trip tomorrow, but also talking about learning, talking about reading, talking about, reading strategies, talking about math strategies, whatever it is that's related to school, related to the topic at hand, because we do have 26 school days left before we take those EOGs. So I really want them to do as well as I know they can. And so I have to make sure that we're not wasting time with unnecessary conversation. So yeah, today was a good day. Normal day. I am about to get changed so that I can go work out with my fiance. I am trying on wedding dresses in 2 weeks, the day before my birthday, and I would like to, feel okay, not bloated when I try them on. So yeah, we're gonna go run and then do a little HIIT session at the gym, and I will see you all tomorrow so I can do it all again. It is Tuesday and I am on my way to school. I left today about the same time as I left yesterday, so still a few minutes behind, but I wasn't late yesterday, so I think I should be good. So today should be a pretty eventful day. I have on workout clothes because I am going to fourth grade is going to do this thing today with the Panthers Play 60 camp. So it's like a field day where they basically come to school and host a series of activities for the students. So that's first thing this morning. So my morning should go by pretty fast. It's literally from 8:30 when the kids first get in and get settled until lunch, and then after lunch I'll just pick right back up with math. We're not going to do reading today. That's not my cup of tea anyway, but also we do math in the afternoon, so we're not going to switch up our schedule or anything. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. It should be really fun for the kids. Don't really have much to talk about this morning. You did see a little snippet of my morning routine. All 20 of you, if you would like to see a full morning routine, let me know and I can definitely try to make that happen for you. Don't really know what that's going to look like on my cell phone, but people do it all the time, so I should be fine. So I am headed to school. I got to pick up my student first, which is the norm, and I will talk to you all later. Hello. So today was a very eventful day. This morning we had the Play 60 camp where people who work with the Panthers came and set up all these cool football themed obstacle courses for the kids. It was really fun. I even participated a little bit. That was very, very tiring. Even at 10 o'clock in the morning, it was blazing hot today. So I also wore all black, and by the end of it, I was sweating bullets. The kids were sweating bullets. The kids were super thirsty. I have drank almost all 64 of my ounces just from 8:45 or 9 o'clock to 10:55 when we were outside. It was hot, but it was fun. The kids did a pretty good job. They are still super talkative, and it was really frustrating today because I don't know, like I was already hot and like irritated, and then they wouldn't stop talking, and I was just like, I raised my voice a lot more than I usually do in one day. So tomorrow I'm gonna try positive reinforcement by giving out dojo points to the kids who are doing what they're supposed to do. And then I'm also going to do this thing where if I have to pause for the kids, I'm going to put a tally mark on the board, and every tally mark is 5 minutes off of recess. I hate doing stuff like that because, you know, it's not always every single child who is off task or whatever the case may be, but I don't know, I just have to think of something to do because we still have, you know, we don't have a lot of time left of school, but we still have time left. So I want to make the rest of the year as smooth as possible. I don't want to yell a lot at the end of the year like I always seem to do because my patience is gone, their attention span is non-existent, so on and so forth. I had another incident with a different child this morning, getting upset because I moved his desk after giving him several warnings that I'd move his desk. When it finally happened, he couldn't accept it. He wanted to throw, I have this like stone frog that we use to prop the door open. He wanted to throw the frog outside. He broke it a little bit. He threw his Chromebook, all types of stuff. So he didn't get to participate in the Play 60 camp, which was fine. I mean, I wish he would have gotten it together, but I talked to his mom. She agreed that he didn't deserve to go, so we just sent him off to ISS for the morning. But besides that, after the camp we had lunch. After lunch I was so tired, I really didn't want to do anything, but I did an activity with the kids of a review on multi-step word problems. So I posted 7 questions around the room, and the kids had to work in groups of 3 to go to each poster and solve the question. After they solved the question, they came to me and they got 5 dojo points, and then they got a letter. So they got 7 letters, and I scrambled it up for them. And then if they were able to unscramble the word successfully at the end of the 7 questions correct, then they got 20 additional dojo points. So in total, they were eligible to get 55 dojo points if they got all 7 questions correct and unscrambled the word successfully. So they really liked that activity. And then for the early finishers, which weren't a lot, they did this math practice assignment that we do every single week. And maybe one day I'll show you what that looks like. But yeah. Today was a very eventful day. It feels like a Friday, not a Tuesday, but we still have 3 more days of the week left to go. This vlog, I think, is going to be pretty long. Maybe I'll do a part 1 and part 2, but honestly, probably not. Most teacher vlogs are long because, I mean, it's Monday through Friday. So we'll see. Probably one day I won't get as much footage as I have been the last 2 days. But yeah, today was a pretty decent day. Waiting for my fiance to get back now so we can go to the park and work out, and then I'll just pick back up tomorrow. I will talk to you all then. Good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday, and my fiance and I woke up at 6 o'clock. Usually we wake up at 5, so that's like literally an hour's difference. Funny enough, I'm leaving earlier than I have all week, but the issue is that I did not have time to make breakfast. So I placed a mobile order at Starbucks, and I'm on my way to pick that up now. Usually from Starbucks, I get a venti white mocha with almond milk. But lately I've started adding extra cream and a mocha drizzle. And for a sandwich, I get the roasted, I think it's ham and Swiss sandwich. It's really good. Sometimes it's kind of salty, but besides that, it's like really delicious. So I'm on my way to pick that up now, and I gotta pick up my student. We should still be there before, be at school before 7:15. So I'm not really rushing, but I am, on a mission to get to school. Today will be a very normal day, no field day, field trip, whatever. Just me and my students learning, reading, and math. And today, as far as I know anyway, we still do not have AC in my classroom, so we'll probably be displaced like we were yesterday, because yesterday it got up to I think like 85 degrees. So we had to move classrooms in the middle of the day because it was just unbearable in there without any AC. And today is supposed to be 86. Yeah, I'm very frustrated with that. I'm not really frustrated with my administration because they're not people who fix air conditioning units. I'm more so frustrated with the district because I personally feel that if this were another school with different children in it, that they would be more pressed to get the issue fixed. Not to mention parents too. Like, I don't even know if my children's or my students' parents know that the AC isn't working, but if a parent were to call or a parent were to like go to the news or something, it would have been fixed a long time ago. We're on our like 3rd week of no AC in my classroom. Not to mention we also didn't have heat during the winter time for 2 weeks. So that's 5 weeks we've been without a classroom this school year. That's a month and a week, and that's just not fair. And my students deserve better than that. But I'm not going to go on that rant this morning. Hopefully they come and fix it today or sometime this week so that it's fixed and we can be in our home where we're supposed to be. So anyway, on my way to Starbucks, I will catch up with y'all later. Good morning. Today is Thursday. I did not end up ending off the vlog yesterday because excuse me, I just turned off the light, because I had like a normal day at school, and then I got my car to come home, and my mom FaceTimed me, and we literally talked the whole way until I got home, and then until my fiance got home. So I didn't have time to end off the vlog yesterday. So yeah, it was just a normal day. I did have my last not observation, but my summative conference, like basically summarizing my teacher evaluation for my 3rd year. And if I can remember, today I will talk to you about advocating for yourself as a teacher, especially if you're more experienced. And no, I'm not like a veteran teacher, I'm only a 3rd year teacher. But long story short, I'll explain more later. I had looked at my summative evaluation and I wasn't too pleased with it, simply because I believed that I should have been marked higher in some areas. And the important thing was I went into the observation not angry or upset, but ready to prove to my principal that I deserve these higher markings. So I had, data, I had personal anecdotes, I had artifacts that could prove, so I wasn't just going in and saying, hey, I deserve to be marked accomplished for all these things because I think so. It was more so because I deserve to be marked accomplished, and these are the reasons why. You can look at them. And, she agreed with me, and she wasn't upset or thinking I was undermining her authority, nothing like that. It was a very successful meeting. So probably, hopefully, later today, I will do a video or a little clip all about what I did and how, as a teacher, you can do the same thing without offending anyone or seeming like, a brat. So yeah. I am going to put my shoes on and then get out of here. We have a very long day today. We have school, and then at 5 o'clock we have our math night where parents can come in and learn about the math curriculum before the EOG, and we give them, practices to do. So I will be at school until 6:15 today. But in the car I've been listening to We're Going to Need More Wine by Gabrielle Union. And so I'm like almost done, and I'm not going to record in the car because I want to listen to as much as I can before I pick up my student. So I will talk to y'all probably after school in that time between the last bell and the math night presentation. So yeah, I will talk to you all later. They're fixing my hair. Let's go. Good morning. It's the next Monday after I finished my vlog on Friday. I just wanted to hop up here, and in the vlog, I have been doing a little bit of editing this weekend. But as I said, I was babysitting both days this weekend, 7:30 to 2:30. So I did not get a chance to finalize the vlog. Hopefully I'll get a chance to do that either tonight or tomorrow and have that up for you guys. But I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching. Please like this video if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment if you have any questions or anything, and subscribe if you're ready. I would really love to grow this family, and I cannot do that with all of you. So once again, I appreciate you so much, and thank you for watching.